In this video, I'll be going over my January 2025 income report for Amazon KDP. So first, let's start with ads. I actually haven't run any ads since August 2023 with Amazon KDP, and that's basically, to give a short answer, I just haven't had a lot of extra time or finances to devote to ads. I consider myself still a beginner when it comes to Amazon KDP ads, and if I do run them, I'm usually checking ads at least once a day or multiple times a day, and it's just a lot right now, so I haven't run ads in a while, but that's okay. And it's not because my ads were failing or anything like that. My ads haven't always done well. However, I think these two were going pretty well. So it looks like my ACOS was 10.92% and 14.93%, and then total sales I have $774.16 and $45.95 for these two. I think these were the two that I was running prior to currently stopping ads. I do have a few other campaigns, but those two I think are the main ones that I ran. And then total spend $98.98, impressions 105,273, average cost per click CPC 10 cents, and then orders 73. So that's okay. And then moving on over to orders. So I got for January 1st through 31st, 2025, 72 orders. And overall, I'm pretty happy with this. This is basically all passive income because I'm not running Amazon KDP ads. I have some YouTube videos where I mention my books, and occasionally I might post on like Facebook or something like that, but I'm really not running ads consistently right now. So this is mostly or basically all passive income, if that makes sense. And I'm pretty happy with that. I haven't really created a new book, I don't think, in a little bit as well. Again, I just have a lot going on right now. Overall in my life, personal and work related, there's just a lot happening, a lot going on. So I just haven't really had a lot of extra time to put towards creating new books for Amazon KDP or running ads or you know, you know what I mean. If you're just really, really busy, and I know a lot of us do work full-time jobs, so I'm sure that a lot of you probably understand. And if not, doing my best to explain that I just have so much going on, so sometimes it's really hard to have that extra time to work on creating more content. But that's okay. Sometimes that happens. And I will go over what books actually sold, like what types of books. I'll go over that during the royalties part. I do first want to mention I do have a course. So, one of the niches that I currently make most money out of is going to be the scrapbook craft paper pad niche. So, I do have here a scrapbook craft paper success guide, and right now I do have the course at $49.99. So, this course goes over so much information like an intro to KDP and niche keyword research, over the shoulder creation, tutorial on interior creation and cover creation, tools, and more. I think there's a few more listed here. There's a lot of content in here. It took me hours to make this course. So if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. But I'll have a link in the description below to this course in case you're interested or you're looking to get into this niche or get into KDP. Please let me know if you have any questions that I can help answer. But yeah, this is the course that I've created and I'm really happy about it. So if you're interested, that's awesome. And if not, no pressure at all. Definitely do whatever is best for you. And this course should be helpful, especially if you're looking to get into this specific niche. If you're just looking to get into KDP in general, it's not specifically for that. However, I do have an intro for KDP part in this course, so that can be helpful as well. So I'll have a link in the description below for this in case you're interested in my course. And let's move on to royalties now. And here we go. Okay. So $167.30. Overall, pretty happy with this. I've been averaging around here probably for a while. I'll do like this year just to show, oh, that I would actually just show January, so that won't be super helpful. But I can show like previous months after. And then let me change this over to the bar chart. I'll do the same for this. Oh, that one's already switched. So my highest for orders was 5, it looks like, and lowest, it looks like maybe 1. Looks like it's potentially 1. And then moving on over here, highest is going to be over $10 or over $12. And then low is probably around $2-ish, somewhere around there, 150 to 250, that range it looks like. And so for the most book that sold, like the most niche, is going to be that scrapbook paper, craft paper pad niche. I actually sold all of those except for one type of book. So I also sold a coupon book. I forget how many I actually sold. It was more than one, I believe. But all the other sales were the scrapbook craft paper pad niche, except for this one coupon book for January 1st through 31st, 2025. I currently have 271 books in my dashboard. However, not all of them really sell. I think most of them are notebooks from when I first started. I have around 90-ish to 100, I think, scrapbook craft paper pad books. I don't think I'm quite at 100 yet. And then I think I have only like a handful right now of coupon books, or around there, around a handful. So maybe like 2 to 4. But this was just one type that sold, just one book for this current income report. And then the rest were all like that scrapbook craft paper pad niche. And then I did have 19 different books sell. So 19 out of 271, let me do some math real quick, is about, let's see, I had 19 books out of 271. So it looks like that is around 7% of my books sold. So you definitely don't need hundreds of books to make money. You really just need one book to make any sort of money. And then my top 10, 61 orders, top 10, $140.39. And then quickly, let me just show, we'll just do last year just so you can get an idea. Let me scroll down just so you can get an idea of like what my current average has been. So it's definitely gone down since like the previous year, 2024. I sold over 160 books, but that's okay. I haven't really been creating much or doing ads, so that can happen. But I've been averaging around, I would say, between like 50 to 80 books or so recently. And then let me go ahead and go over to royalties. So let me just change this here and let's do last year. Give this a second. Scroll down, change that. Okay. So averaging around like 150 to 180, or like 150 to $200 for the most part recently. But again, since I'm not really putting a lot of extra books out or ads or anything like that, I'm pretty happy with any sort of passive income. So having this extra money is a huge blessing, in my opinion, and I'm just so grateful and so thankful for any sort of extra income, because it does definitely add up and it really, really does help a lot. I know 100, I think I was like $167 or something around there. Let me go back. I mean, that is a decent amount for at least somebody in like my personal financial position. This definitely can help pay bills, help groceries, gas, any sort of anything else I need to spend money on. Or I could spend this to go to the movies or do something like that. But honestly, it's just helpful. It's helpful to have any sort of extra income. So personally, for me, this is still quite a bit of money. I know for other people, they may not think this is much, but I know for others, this can be a lot. So definitely grateful for it, not complaining or anything like that, and not bragging at all. But I would just encourage, if you want to start KDP, I encourage you to do it, because you never know how much money you could potentially make. And also, it's free to start Amazon KDP. So I have that course if you're interested in more information on that. I'll have it linked in the description below. And I have lots of free content on my YouTube channel as well. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. So thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.